Remind me a little bit more.
It's only fair.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, see, we posted with pistols and rockets. Ain't making deposits. We putting that shit all in the box. Done got a little buzz, now I'm popping. Got racks in my pockets. A bitch nigga reached and I popped.
What's going on, guys? So today, a little bit of a different video, just like the last video. We're gonna be changing an axle on Kingquad 400. I got a bunch of grease all up in there and everything. Failed Busco trip trying to keep that thing sealed. It's full of water and everything. We're gonna have to drop the fluid on that. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you how to do that, and then we're gonna show you how to take this axle out, because I think I got the wrong axle in here. They sent me the wrong one. It just doesn't sell off. So we're gonna take her out and drop that fluid. But yeah, we're gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna get this dirt bike out of the way so we have some room to work. I would pull it over here, but I want to keep some room, and we gotta wait on parts for this thing anyway. So we're gonna try to keep the garage open so my girlfriend can still park. So we're just gonna throw this dirt bike out of the way and get in there with the little roller and set the tripod up and get to it. This thing out of the way. Got the jack under it. I'm gonna take this wheel off and show you what it looks like from there. So you got the wheel off. Looks like this. I got this wheel spacer, so I'm gonna take this wheel spacer off. But you're gonna want to take this cotter pin out and then break this nut loose, this castle nut. Then you're gonna want to take and undo this tie rod bolt, both your A-arms, ball joints, take them apart. I take this off, makes it a lot easier to move up and down. Take and undo your shock. I normally take and undo the brake and kind of set it to the side. Now we'll show you what that looks like. Have a time lapse or something like that. Actually, before we pop that castle nut off and get to working on this axle and all, I'm actually gonna drain this diff and switch out that fluid, because I know it's got water in it from this axle not being sealed, from being at Busco. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna show you how to do that, and then we'll get to taking this axle and everything out. Just that way, when I pop that axle out, I know it's full of water. I don't want it going everywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain it out of the drain bolt on the bottom, which is right under there, if you can see that. Yeah, so we got that bolt out, and that's the sludge that's coming out of my front diff. that's why it's good to have that sealed off. So you can see that it actually has a little bit of a gap. That's just, all that white stuff is grease I tried to put on there, and yeah, but yep. That's it. That's once you drop that bottom bolt. Now these two here on the front of your diff, this one, this lower one, and this one's your fill. And basically this smaller one is like a 12 millimeter or so, is that's where you want to fill it to. That's like your level, that's your full marker basically. But you want to pop that one out and you want to pop this one out. As you can see, like I said, the top one, that's where you fill it with your bottle of gear oil. And once it drains out of this hole, you know you're full. All right, now while that drains, we'll go ahead and get back to this castle nut, pop this castle nut off. We're gonna pop this brake off, which is held on by 2 Allens on the back here. We'll pop that off and show you what that looks like once we get that off. Boom. Once you got that castle nut off of there, washer, and the brake pad. This rotor does slide off, but actually I'm gonna keep that on there for now. Hang that brake pad up somewhere. Now I'm gonna take the tie rod off. You gotta take that castle nut with that cotter pin out of there. Upper ball joint and lower ball joint. Alright, so basically once you got that off, you got all your ball joints off, popped off with the hammer and everything, you got everything out of the way. I'll loosen this shock to give me a little more play here. You don't really necessarily have to, but basically now you just grab her and yank her out. Let's see if we can get her pop out. Pops out. Take your new one. Pop that in. Make sure it's sealed all the way. Basically put it back together. Well, yeah, see? Wash it up, flush her out. My next project is this. I'm leaking oil from the seal right here, so I gotta replace that seal and the drive shaft. That's pretty bad. I think I gotta replace that little cross piece in there, whatever that is. It should be good. But yep, that's basically how you change an axle. You, like I said, you'll pop the new one in, and you step by step put it all back together just like that, just like how I took it apart. Keep all your bolts and stuff, you know, situated and everything, and it's just good to go. Appreciate you watching.